I wasn't there to hear it myself, but you remember what the master said? It said that they had hijacked the arrows to progress school life that's the world, right? Yeah, they said that. And what do you think when you heard that? Pretty hard to believe, right? Well, I mean, the idea of actually taking over the airwaves seems so unbelievable. You don't exactly read about something like that happening very often, so it's hard to imagine. It's that kind of thing is extremely difficult to pull off. But somehow the mastermind was able to do it. But think of it another way. There must have been some reason they had to do something that difficult. The reason? They had to show the world something, no matter the cost of killing each other. They wanted to show the world. The mastermind has been very adamant about no killing us directly, but forcing us to kill each other. All the rules and regulations are designed to encourage that. Yeah, that makes sense. Those two regulations didn't exist, nobody would have been killed anyway. Mastermind's ultimate goal is to make us kill each other and to show off the world. But why? Prove a point, most likely. Prove a point? As well as named for the students of hope speed, right? A certain concept? You're talking about hope, right? Those who aspire to kill each other seem in despair. The mastermind wants the world to see that and try to prove despair is better than hope. It's their goal, ultimate despair. What? They want to prove despair is better than hope? But that's ridiculous. You're right, it is ridiculous, completely irrational. It's the kind of thing that nobody but those who call themselves ultimate despair would devise. That group whose only purpose and motivation comes from despair? But is it really their only reasoning for making the rest of us suffer? I know how angry it must make you, but yet the same motivation has led me to mastermind revealing their weakness. What? Because their goal is to bring us killing game to the world. The mastermind had to be more particular than is reasonable about their own regulations. If the mastermind simply ignored their rules, this wouldn't have been a game, it would have been one-sided slaughter. At least that's how those who were watching this would have seen it. And that's why the mastermind couldn't have killed any of themselves. As a persistent reason, no matter how much they may hate what I'm doing, I haven't violated any one single of their regulations. Jingle broke the rules, she was punished, but in my case, they couldn't lay a finger on me.
Right.
So instead, they tried to use their class trial following all their proper rules to get me killed. They began a class trial that didn't have a right answer, then made me out to be the killer. But even that didn't work.
It's true.
This thanks to you. Through the failure, the mastermind took yet another risk. Attempted the killing instead, but also was not the killer. And that fact exposed and lied to you to the entire world outside. The mastermind had to accept your suggestion. To prove to the world that despair is better than hope, they have to defeat us in perfect form. It would only do the mastermind harm to have it shown that they violated their own regulations. Well, it was a hunch, right? You were still able to get the mastermind challenge. Well, it's only thanks to you that we got a chance because you believed in me. Another path opened up. I still don't believe how much the mastermind's thoughts and plans you were able to figure out. Didn't have the slightest clue. In the end, though I couldn't have prove any of it, it was just my reasoning. Essentially, I was making a bet. But it looks like I got it right. This time, at least. I won the bet. So, look a small sign of relief. To be honest, I haven't been that nervous in a long time. I really couldn't tell you were nervous at all. You seemed totally confident the moment we decided to go and talk to him. Well, presenting a strong demeanor is fundamental, part of negotiation and persuasion, wouldn't you say? Plus, if I'd showed my uneasiness, that would have just made you that much more uneasy. Yeah, you're right. How pathetic. Anyway, we can't reach relax yet. All we've done to earn another chance to fight, we have to do it this time. Or everything we've gone through will have been for nothing. You're right. If we can't defeat Mastermind, it costs us our lives. There's no exception to win. Before we go to battle, we should tell others what's going on. True, but how do we know the real enemy is? Work together with everyone to destroy the Mastermind. Work together with everyone? Is that really possible? Huh? Anyway, right now we have to find the others. Probably in the dorm somewhere. Shall we go? Alright, oh, let's go. Alright, oh, let's go. Open up my fucking wiener. Open up my wiener. Blitzkrieg bop. Oh, my fucking wiener now. What they want? I don't know. Oh, left up. Open up my fucking wiener. Open up my wiener. Open up my wiener. Wiener bop. So I agreed with. Sure, how are you feel? You again? Yeah, she have you. Is he broken? His emotional stability reaches limit. Do you have a sound 61? Jeez, what the heck? What that was all about? That's not relief. Ah.
Is that Makoto?
Whoa.
It is! There's no two ways about it. That's Makoto. You survived?
Jeez, you're like a stubborn little cockroach, you know that? I'm just asking to make sure, but you're not a ghost, right?
No. Everyone was there. All my friends had struggled together and survived. As soon as I saw that face, I couldn't help myself. I started to tear up.
What?
What's that smell? Yeah, man, it seriously stinks. Makoto, it smells like a wet dog. Get away, shoo, shoo. Flash, my tears dried up.
Makoto.
Don't always miss unhappy video. Everyone happened with the coma. Explain? Explain what? But okay, you're here. What's the message touches you? It's related to what I'll tell you. I need to tell you all about the last class trial. The last class trial? Peruno did you Makuro's strategy. What? Seriously? What point are we doing? Makoto killed her, right? No, I didn't do it. Like I keep telling you. He wasn't kill her, of course. It's not me either. Only you. And who is it? Saying it's all work of the mastermind. What? You're saying the mastermind killed Makuro? That's right. It's all out of trap provided by the mastermind. Makuro spotted the trap in time and did what he had to do to stop it. But his decision meant that he would end up being the one to die. Spot the trap? Did you, Makoto? I mean, it sounded like it was that easy. Just you know. But Makoto, who wasn't the Blacken, is a clear violation of school regulations. The rules state that only the Blacken is to be executed. The mastermind broke their own rules. Which is why I went to negotiate with them to have one trial one time. The mastermind agreed? Does that mean they really did break the rules? They had no choice but agreed. You used the TV broadcast to gain the leverage you needed, didn't you? Very observant of you. I recall what you said at the end of the last trial. You said not the mastermind that's ensnared. That's what you're referring to. Hey, I'm totally in the dark here. For anyone who doesn't understand, you can ask Kyogo to explain again later. So knowing all this, what do we do now? It's about who killed Mirko, right? So Joe is the exposed mastermind? There's more than that, correct? Yeah. For us to win this time, we have to solve every last mystery from the school. Every last mystery? But we've been looking around this whole time, we haven't still done anything, right? You probably guessed already, but if we lose this time, everyone dies. Everyone? Hey, who said you could agree to those terms without telling the rest of us? Fun things the way things are. I'm fine with living here forever with Master. I mean, we all want to get out of here as soon as possible. Anyway, at this point, the only way for us to survive is to unravel the truth.
Interesting.
In other words, this one decisive battle, a rather interesting development, I'd say. But figuring out who the mastermind is and how they killed Makuro and all the school's mysteries, it's a pretty tall friggin' order. Maybe this time the trial is different. We know who our enemy is now. So we work together and search as hard as we can and we solve the mysteries. I'm not sure about that, huh? Can you agree or not? I mean, working together with everyone seems to be the most obvious way to solve all the mysteries. That's what I thought too at first. Look, there's that little hint of his. Hint? He's very positive and such, I know, but okay, puns. Here's a hint. So it is already this, but we have 16 participants, 12 of them students. And only people to take a single step in the hope space since killing the game began are the 16 students.
I see.
30. Is perfectly reasonable. Huh? But why? If the mastermind really wanted to kill Makuro says, to me the mastermind would have been set foot in school, right? Makuro could probably murder Makuro. There's no way he could have disguised a scene like that. But according to Monokuma, the only people who have set foot in Hope's Peak are the 6 students who have begun taking part in the killing game. And then the mastermind is the students in the main hall at the beginning. Adam will go get 16. So the rest of it would have been one of them.
That's right.
And one of those 6 people will start out with the only one still alive. So here, I need to continue or you're good now. You're saying the master is one of us? You can't be serious. Wait, we can't say that for sure, it's true yet. Might just said that to confuse us. Really, but one thing, but only one among many. The mastermind being one of us is also a possibility. And that's one possibility we can't ignore. I mean, they're ultimately, alright, the ultimate spares, they must be high schooler. Because it's not possible. The one that was mastermind, they would have been controlling my Kuma, right? If you see anyone expressing any time my Kuma is active, they snuck off control them in secret. I don't care how sneaky you are, you would have noticed someone sneaking off many times.
Right?
Then maybe Makuma was on autopilot. They loaded him up with dialogue and specific plan. In that case, there's no way he could have had all those back and forth conversations with us. Well, it was entirely impossible if they directed the flow of the conversation. Well, maybe, but still. Bing dong, bing bong. Uh-oh.
This is a school announcement. You've all
Okay.
probably figured this out by now, but at this point, the killing game has now entered true ending mode. So, in the name of fairness, I will unlock every room in the school. Look wherever you want. Solve the mystery in whatever way you see fit.
Damn, dude.
Then we can all meet up at the class trial, okay?
How magnanimous of him to lock all the rooms. Done. Now we need to be in our investigation, but that's why I'm working alone for the beginning anyway.
Name of my family.
Let's have them to go my blood flow into my veins. Let's not worry about the rest of you. Each of you must upload your own responsibility. Well then. Final statement by left divine hall. Go, master. You didn't take me with them. Do you blame him? I like coffee with cream without the cream or coffee. Totally useless. So bye. With that, I took the treasure of the dining hall. And now she's gone. You think you're off base out, right, Coco? That's right. Somebody can't hear me.
You know?
Okay, so I'm gonna go by myself too. Wait, how come?
How about that?
You didn't see, I'm gonna use my totally awesome spirit power to figure out the mastermind identity. Ha ha ha. Mastermind's identity. Finally here left the dining hall. Everyone's really going off by themselves. What about you, Hina? It's the same thing. I mean, it's not that I don't trust everyone, you know? But I'm up to now, I haven't really been useful. It's dependent on the security of everyone else. Not useless, I haven't been here, I would have died. Kodo. That's what I see to say. But still, I know that mostly been told useless. It's not fair, at least at the end. At least here at the end, maybe I can find something that'll help us get out of here. I'm going off to find them alone. Okay, see you later. Surprisingly high spirits disaster dining. And once again, it's the two of us. Indeed. You're off your own too, right, Coco? Well, don't misunderstand. If we're going to do our sister separately, doesn't mean we can't still work together. That goes for all of us. I think you see what you mean. Doing doesn't mean we can't work together in the end. I just see us splitting to cover more ground. Then we can get back together and show what we found. Yeah, that's right. Go on, those are the things I need to check. Okay, so all doors should go be unlocked, right? We should be able to investigate every nook and cranny of the school. Here's the arrow places that we can go before. Okay, no matter what it takes, we have to uncover the truth by any means necessary. Who's gone? Leaving only me. I don't have any time to waste either. I have to be in my search. So I don't believe my mastermind one of those. I'll prove mastermind isn't one of us. I suppose the mastermind is true identity and solve the mystery of the school. And then we can all get together. Whoa! I guess we'll start by telling this. Taking a look at my crystal file. The explosions are entirely unknown. For the blast. Inflicting stab a single time on the body. Take the head of the object as long as no pipe. Covered with wounds. These are days old. Let's figure out who killed my Kurzba. We don't know who the mastermind is. So where should I start? I guess we start at the rooms that are locked until now. For the dome, the gate was done for. Super, alright. After that, we'll double check the areas that are connected to murder, which means guard and dojo. Okay, time to start. Places to check. Sick. Alright. That's it for this session of playthrough. If you like and subscribe, we'll see you next time. I'm just gonna take a quick I'm gonna record more. Or it doesn't even matter. Anyways, until next time, we'll finish the game basically. That's the plan. We'll finish the game as much as I can. Alright, see you next time. Peace.